Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Thursday, everybody. Thursday morning on my way to work. I am not awake. Um, oh, that's okay. I feel a little more awake than I normally do. I, yeah, yep. I'm, it's August 1st, 2024. Wow, that's just crazy. I, um, I am on the start. I work today, and then I don't work again until next Thursday, the foggy day out. So, why am I taking so many days off work? Because I'm driving to Michigan. I will be in Michigan. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Um, we'll be driving there. That's always fun. Um, I tell you, excuse me, don't mean to be on that shit. I'll be definitely going to bed early tonight. That RV was lit up pretty cool. Hopefully, you guys could hear me and see you with the camera and all that, because they don't really give you any indication if it's working on Rumble or not. So I kind of film and hope for the best till somebody says something or it works out, and I go and check the replay, and it works. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself for 25, 28 minutes. So the topic of conversation is not deer. And no, I'm not jading you, my dear listeners, my dear watchers, but it's a type of cryptid. Um, no, not deer. So I'll be honest with you, I didn't know I was going to go live today, so I didn't take the time to really study too deep into them because, well, I thought I would do it tomorrow, but then I was like, well, I'm going to be driving in areas that I don't know or haven't driven in a long time. It's probably best if I don't live stream, just kind of do what I got to do and drive and be safe. But yeah, not deer. So, what the hell are you talking about, Mr. Fedora? Well, it's a cryptid. I don't quite know if it's a shape shifter or what. I guess it would almost have to be to some degree. And pretty much, there's a deer there. Uh, Pretty much, what it is you'll be going down along the road and see, or wherever you find deer. I mean, you find them in the woods and such, So, but you'll see. Generally, they are with a couple of them. They're not generally by themselves per se. And you'll see the deer, and one will just seem kind of odd, differently. It's not quite same shape as the others, and when they look at you, I don't. If you've seen a deer kind of look at you, they have basic intelligence like to them, like an animal. They're tell you the square root of 83. They're just animals doing their animalistic things. About these, you stumble upon. If you have enough time to actually look at them, they have a real intelligence behind those eyes. You can see it. You can tell that they're not just just looking for their next meal and survival only. That there there's real intelligence behind their eyes. I should have done a little research to make sure talking about them don't sound going down these back roads all by myself gets a little creepy sometimes. Even though this is a major road, I shouldn't call it a back road. But there, once you see pictures, and I encourage you to Google it, see images for yourself. You gotta find some stock images that people made, and don't don't worry about those ones. But when you find the few pictures that are out there, it's like, whoa, these things are creepy looking. Now, I don't know how long they've been around for before anybody noticed them. They could, because the humans, we haven't really since we've been evolving, we really haven't. We started ignoring. Just driving down the road here all the time. I don't look at them for more than a second, make sure they're not going to run out in front of me and cause me damage. During the day, if I'm not driving, sure I might pay a couple extra seconds, but I'm used to deer, so it's not like a major thing for me to see deer. Somebody that don't really have deer that much around them, well, then that's a different story. They might pay attention a little longer. But yeah, as far as I've heard, they're just odd looking, creepy looking. You can tell that they're more than what they are. These not deer. But I never really heard of them going after anybody or anything like that. I think people just get spooked out and just kind of like, nope, I'm out of here. This thing looks way too weird. And by the few pictures that I've seen, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if I was on my own or there's just two of us, I probably wouldn't be too quick to be running for towards them. Yeah, I guess that's the thing about cryptids is I really don't care to meet any because personally, to photograph some or whatever, videotape some, sure that'd be great because well, then I would share it with everybody and but to actually go out of my way and interact and everything, I don't think I'd be too quick to do that. Spirits, yeah, I get freaked out when I'm on my own, but cryptids, no, 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 no. There's no reason to mess with them. Like I said, if I happen like one came across the road right now, I would try to see what I could do to get it on camera for you guys, but I sure wouldn't be running into the woods for it. So, what do you guys think? You guys ever heard of not deer? Good thing they're not like Beetlejuice 3 times. And but yeah, I encourage you to do a little research on them because they're kind of fascinating. I have researched them throughout a little bit, but nothing major. Um, I believe the origin started in the Appalachian Mountains, in those woods, the Appalachian Woods. Not 100% sure on that. Just what I'm trying to remember. Um, are they part of the flesh walkers? I don't know. Maybe they're another branch of another type subsection. So I wish I had more information on them. I wish I would have taken time to study a little more. Like I said, though, I didn't really plan on going live today. I woke up this morning and something said, go ahead and just do it live. And I've been trying to have a little bit of a topic for you guys related to the paranormal and see what I can do. I went to Guernsey Hollow last week. No, the possum. Try not to kill possums, people. Try not to kill anything. If you're not going to use the body for food and such. No, I don't mean humans. But yeah, so I went to Guernsey Hollow Cemetery in Frewsburg, New York, and another cemetery up close to that, well, about 20 minutes away. Last week, I got to go through the video. Excuse me. I got a few cameras that was there, thermal camera, handheld camcorder. See what kind of video I could put together for you all. See if we captured anything. I know the grandkids were running the video camera, so I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a lot of editing because I've seen several times I had to tell them to face the camera up because they're facing to the ground and such. That's okay. They're young, so that happens. That's part of the reason why was using thermal myself because that one, it was first time in these places that I think thermal was ever used. Two, um, I wanted some good camera shots and wasn't sure if I wasn't sure if sorry about that. Wasn't sure if I was gonna try to edit the thermal and regular and try to do it like that or just try to do separate videos or what. Still debating on that. Hop back and forth between the regular vision camera and thermal. Whoa. Do y'all see that deer? Not deer or not. Regular deer or not. That thing was right on the side of the road. That would have sucked. But I was yawning a little bit, so I seen it, but not until I was on top of it. That's how accidents happen around here. But I wonder who they would blame for that. Well, obviously not the animal, but would they have me at fault because I'm streaming and they say that I was distracted, and though it's hands free and I'm just kind of talking to myself, really. So kind of hard to be distracted when you're not even holding a two-way conversation. Well, I can't wait for all these things to be gone. I don't see why these still up. Um, all the markings are on the road other than the shoulder line, the white fog line they call them, on the right-hand side here. Uh, how you doing, cuz? Yeah, I know. What can I say? My thought is, like I said, though, would they blame you or would it be a no fault because it's act of God type situation? Yeah. Um, for those of you that don't know, this is my cousin. He's got a wonderful channel on Rumble. He's got a couple channels on Rumble. Feel free to drop links if you want, cuz. Um, but yeah, so he's one of the few people that are up this time of morning that catches me live, and not only catches me live, we chat back and forth over the phone. So no problem, cuz. But yeah, I don't even. I was chatting with him before I even had my first cup of coffee. Which, what do you think, guys? If I stop for coffee, um, and yes, I'm mispronouncing it on purpose. If I stop to get that, I'm late for work. Think I should be a good boy and go to work and worry about coffee later, or go get the coffee and be a good bus driver and not yell at people because I haven't had my first cup yet. They got this so close to each other, these dividers and this wall over here. And they got the little drainage ditch on the lot that if you're not careful, you run into. But yeah, I encourage you guys to Google not deer. Right there, you go. It's nervous, yeah. Makes me a little more cautious. But yeah, that's why I said I can't. They have to be getting done soon. They've been having that all tied up for the last several months. Pain in the butt. So, can you believe it's August 1st? It's blowing my mind. Reminds me of that Bone Thugs and Harmony song. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. Grab a catch and come on. Get up, get up, get up. Anyways, that's why they're the rappers and I'm the bus driver. And you can quote me on that. I love me some Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'll have to play that this morning. I know I sure the heck made some of my riders mad yesterday. I was amused. They were not, most of them. Last day of July, I had to play a little Christmas music through the bus speakers. Yeah, they weren't. They're not too happy with that at 5 something in the morning, 5:50 in the morning. I found it quite humorous, but most stuff I do I find quite humorous. That's probably the Aries in me. We like to mess with people. Oh, that's a fact a lot of you guys didn't know. My cousin knows because he's an Aries too. But yep, I'm an Aries. I'm a Ram. That's why I do some of the things I do. Well, guys, I really appreciate you coming along. Sorry I didn't have a lot to say on the topic of not deers, but I wanted to at least get the cryptid in your minds. I'm working on another episode of Mr. Fedora's Attic, which is on Rumble, um, where I tell short horror stories, creepy stories. My cousin always says it sounds like I'm saying horrors, as in like the biblical sense. But yeah, Mr. Fedora's Attic. It's a wonderful show. I enjoy doing those. Uh, Little hint on my next show. It's gonna involve a bus driver. No, not me personally. And you say a prayer that animals in this zoo go to bed. And your favorite for Mr. Fedora's Attic. I'll say a prayer for you, cuz. But all right, friends and family. I need to get some coffee, and if I stay on here, I'll be really late for work, and they get mad about that. So, uh, yeah, the new episode of Mr. Fedora is gonna be about a bus driver. So we'll see. I'll leave it at that. But as always, friends and family, be kind to each other, be good to each other, and stay spooky. If I could get this thing off my deal here.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping down and appreciate the visit. Now get the hell off of my porch. We'll see you the next time. Come on back.